When it was Future, she wasn't doing none of that. When it was
I
50, she
haven't
wasn't
seen a
doing none of
time
that.
where she
If she
wasn't
would have
showing her
married
ass.
Future, I
No,
doubt
but
that
I
she
mean,
would
One
still
I'm
time.
not
even be an
talking about.
artist.
I'm not talking about the whole twerking thing. I'm talking about the way that people look at Future. I mean, look at Russell because of the things that she do. No, she was not doing those very same things to Future. I
Exactly, because he had a hold on her.
They weren't even together that long.
they
Yeah,
were
but
We've had
together long
years
enough.
and
she
years
was
to get
always
into
looking
this
like the
situation with
good
her and Russell.
girl with Future. Like Future was like the bad boy, and like oh he's with Sierra, the good girl. But now that image is out the door now. Because when she was with Future, everyone was like, oh Sierra shouldn't be with Future. She's too good for
She's too
that,
good for
you
him.
know.
Yeah.
Now it's like she took on the role of the leader in her marriage, and it's now she could do whatever she wants. And Russell is the guy that's like, oh he's with Sierra, you know.
They
Sierra
they
does
were
whatever she wants.
they were together for 2 years.
I didn't say
Her
they
her
weren't.
and Future were together for 2 years. And then how long did it take before her and Russell got married? Maybe like what was it, a year or two?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I mean?
So it
She's
seems
been
So
she's
easy
we've
been
been
for
making
her.
Russell.
analyzing
That
their
was what was
relationship
going
for years,
on.
is what I'm saying. Future and
But
her had 2 years for us to analyze, and they didn't have 2 years of like we knew they were together. They were together for that time, but we didn't. They don't
But she was
immediately
not
come
in the
out and say, "Hey, we're
limelight
in a
like
relationship."
that.
but that's what I'm
She was
saying.
not in
That's
the
So we didn't
limelight like
even.
that.
that's
You're
the
saying
point.
she got to get comfortable with him to get to break in that whole mentality or something. Is that what you
That's
saying?
not what I'm saying at all, Bruiser. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying their time together, the probably a majority of it, we didn't even know they were together. And then by the time we knew they were together, they were in the part where they were breaking up. They had a baby together. It wasn't working out and they were breaking up. So I just feel like we can't really compare her relationship to
She
Russell
would
because
she
they've
would
been married for
never
years.
she would never do that with Future. She would never do that with 50 if they had been together for a while. They are different types of dudes. And the reason why is because she knew that if she behaved in a way that Future wouldn't like, he would drop her like a bad habit and get another chick. The reason why she does this with Russell is because she know Russell ain't going nowhere.
As a matter of fact, her and Russell got
She would do it
together.
with all of them.
Her and Russell first met
That's not true.
in May of 2015. They were married by July of 2016. They were together less time than her and Future were together, and we've been dogging out Russell since within the first year.
Cause she
We've
knew
been
she
talking
got
about
it.
Russell
She
for
knew
almost
That's my
10
Russell.
years
Easy
now.
because he's
my
Russell.
point.
easy
That's the
to
point that
deal
I'm
with.
making. It's been
That's why
almost
she
10
married
Russell.
him
years.
so quickly. And Future didn't marry her quickly because he's not easy. He wasn't easy to capture. She captured him very easily, and they got married quickly. And he's been by her side ever since. And she's still doing and conducting herself how she chooses, which is
Russell.
what
Russell
he
was
accepts.
Russell was her retirement plan.
Yep, and
And
she straight
You're
up.
right. Every woman got it when they reach wholeflation. Everybody got a per time. Y'all look in the mirror. When y'all get to that point,
Hey, I looked it up. My bad. I responded to people in the comment. Yeah, I looked it up, but
Yeah,
she
look
we've
here.
been Joan and Russell since they got married, and that was less than a year. So we've been Joan and him since year one of their marriage. Nobody said anything about Future because she wasn't embarrassing Future. In fact, she was
But
getting embarrassed
Mariah
by Future.
Carey wasn't embarrassing Nick, and they were going in on him from the moment he married her. 'Cause that's
she
his
was
dream girl.
embarrassing Nick. She was embarrassing
What
Nick.
was she doing to him?
Oh my God. Every chance she got, she emasculated Nick.
I missed it. Sorry. Let me
Yeah.
just shut up.
No,
Every
what
chance
did
she
she
got.
do? I don't recall. I remember her being very quiet in that marriage. Like I don't remember her doing no interviews or doing anything
Me
wild
neither.
on the
That's what I'm
TV,
saying.
like
Mariah
disrespecting
Carey's
him as
not
a husband.
well for one, Mariah Carey is not wild. And
Well,
she
you
doesn't
know,
do a lot of interviews, okay?
Yeah.
What she did was like one example is he was doing the show Wild and Out, right? And he was, he was kind of I guess Mariah felt like he was being too comfortable with the chicks up there. And she literally came out in the middle of the show and was like, yo, you need to stop tripping because I'll shut all of this shit down.
Y'all don't remember the ongoing joke
I
of
know that wasn't all,
y'all don't remember the ongoing
fam.
joke. There was an ongoing joke on Wild 'N Out about how him and Mariah Carey dealt with one another. They used
Yeah.
It was an ongoing joke about him being with Mariah Carey and them sleeping with Mariah Carey. I'll sleep with your wife. I'll sleep
No,
with
it
your
was an ongoing joke about Mariah Carey running his life.
Yes.
Oh, I missed the
Like,
joke.
Don't make me call
He
Mariah on
definitely
it.
was
That's
dating
how
a mega
I'll
woman.
put it to you
Yeah,
like
they
this.
brought the car
Respectful,
seat out
though.
and everything.
I'll put it to you. I'll
I
put it
mean,
to
he
you.
got a big ass tattoo on his back.
I'll put it to you like this. She would have never, the way she carried it with Nick, she would have never carried it like that with Tommy Mottola. And she didn't.
Because he was okay. We can understand
we're
why
gonna
she
go
wouldn't
ahead.
do
Wait, does
I'm
Nick
not-
still have that tattoo on his back though?
I'm
No,
sure
he
he
got to
does.
remove. He got to remove.
Oh wow.
You know, Eminem got the same tat on his back.
Same tit tat that's on this back. I ain't shit.
Well, that should say a lot then about Mariah then.
But that was like the beginning. They were just roasting each other. That was pretty funny though.
I mean, well, he didn't have to keep it.
On a comedy
He
show.
carried it for a
too.
long time, so that says a lot about.
But yeah, it's been an ongoing joke for a minute about how Mariah was running him. They used to talk about him all the time. Don't make me call Mariah. You know that's Mariah's money. Like,
Yeah.
it used to be bad.
Yeah. Now y'all are really gonna act like women don't get with certain men and act a certain way, but if they get with a different type of man, they don't act that way.
No, I'm not
No,
acting like
we
that. I agree with you on
I
that.
said that. Yeah,
Certain
I said
men-
that initially.
Oh, I know this is gonna sound terrible, but I agree with Mr. Let Go that women are gonna do what you allow. So if you're with a man that's gonna let you do more, you're gonna do more with that man. And if you're with a man that's gonna require you to have discipline, you're gonna do less with that man. So
Mhm.
I
And
agree with
those
Mr.
type-
Let Go on that part.
Those type of women are no good. You don't want a lady like that. You want someone that's going to respect you, period.
But
I
respect is different for every man.
Period.
You know what it is?
No, it ain't.
The reality
It
is
is.
that you really can't make a woman do nothing. It's a choice whether she wants to.
Yeah,
wants
she has to be willing to do it.
And I
Just
think
be
the thing
with me.
is that a lot of women know that because the reality is the only thing a man can do to get a woman to stop doing something while they're in a relationship is leave.
Yeah.
You can't tell her nothing.
Why do you say that? If you're in a relationship with a woman, you should be able to tell her something.
You
and she
can't
should
tell if she
take
doesn't want to
heed
do it.
and
You will
register the
not do
information
it.
and make a change.
If she doesn't want to do it, you cannot.
Well, if she
make it.
doesn't want to do it, that means she don't want to be with you, and that's a fact.
But that's what I'm
So,
saying is that the only
You want to
thing
be
she
with
can
somebody that
do-
wants to be with you, not somebody that don't want to be with you. So I'm gonna get somebody, even if she was a little bit wild, maybe you're gonna tame her a little bit. She will respect you enough, want to be with you enough to make those necessary changes.
You don't think that
That's-
women? You don't think that women can take advantage of a man being able not
Yes.
wanting to leave?
Wait, say that again.
Say it
You
again.
don't think that women? You don't think that women will take advantage of a man not wanting to leave?
Yeah.
Yeah,
People
because
can-
he is not giving any consequences.